Hello everyone, welcome to the first round recap of the NUS Invitationals 2022. This event happened on 11th June this year in NPSH4. There were a total of 90 participants with 21 teams, and the time control is 20 minutes with no increment. And let's begin. So from round 1, with the white pieces, we have Kor Eng Yao from SMU, and we have the black pieces, Jonathan Goh from NUS Team A. Now, I happen to know Kor Eng Yao, and before the game, he told me that he actually prepped for Jonathan after finding out that he was his first round opponent from chessresults.com the night before. And so what happened in the game was that the players played a close Sicilian, which Jonathan does play even against me. And for the first 10 or so moves, nothing really happened on the board. It was just the setup that both players wanted to get. And Jonathan played knight e8, probably to play f5 in the future. But the pieces got traded. The knight comes to d4 comfortably. And after a few more moves, the knights actually got traded. And so now Jonathan has this very strong pawn on d4 that is very annoying. The bishop goes back to d2 to attack the queen. The queen moves, and Eng Yao plays f5. Now, Eng Yao really wants to attack Black's king right now because he's sending in reinforcements to the pawn and to the attack. However, Jonathan plays d5 and then e5 as form of a counter attack to gain control of the center, and Eng Yao here takes on passant, which allows the knight to come in, and the bishop has to retreat once again. And so Jonathan takes the pawn here, trades, and plays queen c7, threatening to take the pawn on c2 as well as infiltrate to g3. So Eng Yao thought for a while and played queen f3. And now, immediately after playing this move, he pretended to be in distraught because he wanted to show his opponent that he messed up. So Jonathan took the bait, took the pawn, and immediately responded with rook bc1. And Jonathan at this moment actually thought that he messed up at first because after taking the bishop, the rooks get traded, queen takes f7, and queen takes e6. But Jonathan is not losing because he can play queen e3, giving a check to the king and basically forcing a perpetual here. Of course, Jonathan is the highest seed, so he wants to win this game, and so he rejects the draw and plays rook g8, but defending his king. So his king is actually very safe over there. Eng Yao plays rook f7, which allows another round of perpetual checks, and in this position, Eng Yao needed to play king f1 because if he plays king h1 like he did in the game, he allows this move, which actually threatens checkmate. And there's actually only one move that defends checkmate, and Eng Yao finds it is rook f2, because if you take the rook, the queen takes the bishop, and that is perpetual check, and Eng Yao will have gotten a draw. Jonathan doesn't want that, so he gives a few more checks, and it's notable that in this position, Eng Yao actually has like less than 30 seconds left, while Jonathan still has about 2 minutes. And so what happened was that Eng Yao eventually runs out of time, and he desperately sacks his rook, which did not work, and a few moves later, Eng Yao ran out of time. And so that concludes the first round of the NUS Invitationals. The results of the first round are as follows. SUTD, Hwa Chong and RI won all their games, while NUS Team A, Team B, as well as MP Team B won 3 out of 4 games in the first round.